is Alice Thomas. I'm an assistant OT care manager with the reablement team. I first met Mr. McCall. He was referred to the reablement team following a long hospital admission and then transferred to Athlone Rehab Unit. And he was referred to the reablement team for ongoing support following his discharge.
Yes, my name is Noel Sheldon McCall and I live in the Church Street area. The most extraordinary thing happened. I was watching a programme and I got very annoyed with it, as I do with television all the time, and I got up from that chair and went to go into the kitchen over there, and the next thing I remember is I was underneath my bed, and I crawled across the floor to try and get to a telephone, didn't manage it, saw a bottle of water and knocked it down, caught it, and I spent 4 days on my back in the hallway. Finally, somebody came that heard me shouting at the restaurant, and the police came and the paramedics came. The police knocked the door down, as you can see, and the paramedics came and took me off to St Mary's. Everybody there was there to help you recover, and not only the physical recovery, but the personal recovery of not being considered, you know, too old to move, too old to do anything, all this business. Having spent 4 days rather disastrously on the floor, I had a peculiar feeling about coming back to the flat again. But that was dispelled because the helpers were so cheerful, and they said, you know, don't worry about it, it's over, that's the past, you know, you've got to live for the future. There's a certain amount of strictness that has to be done, because when you've been ill and when you were in a position like I was, you're inclined to sit back and let everybody do it for you, you know? And that's the last thing you should ever do. You have to do as much as you can, right from the beginning, for yourself. Because if you don't, that's it. And so bit by bit, you know, you'd say, I'd love a cup of tea, and they said, well, come on, make it. So you'd have to get up and you'd make a cup of tea in the kitchen. And the biggest achievement towards the recovery has been being able to manage the stairs. I have a flight of stairs from my apartment, which is in the basement, to get up to the entrance wall. And I managed it yesterday with my physiotherapist, with a lot of nudging, pushing and lifting, and we did it, and that's really a great achievement as far as I'm concerned.
My name is Dennis Kane. I'm the manager at the Penfold Community Hub in the Church Street Regent's Park area. The hubs provide a whole range of different opportunities for older people, ranges from physical activities, arts and crafts sessions, provide a lot of information sessions for people so they can get the information they need to be able to live independently in the community.
I'm Cecily Shaw. I'm at the Penfold Hub at 60 Penfold Street.
I'm Carmen Zuccarello, and I'm here in Penfold. I'm here volunteer to help with the lunches and help with the garden, provide all vegetables.
So many different activities going on. They can always get a syllabus of what's happening. And I would highly recommend it to anyone.
To me, the activity for me, exercise is nice, but the garden is much more
Makes you sleep?
No, it makes me more stronger, more out of the house. I love it to come and to deal with the vegetables. Sometimes I know I have an exercise upstairs, but I prefer to be here in the garden.
Okay. On a lovely summer's day, if you come and you sit in the garden, along here they're doing Tai Chi, and I love Tai Chi, and it's absolutely glorious, you know, absolutely marvellous. I did try the chair exercises, but they're a bit too much for me. But I think Dennis is hoping soon to start an easier one that someone like me could join in, the yoga, which would be lovely, really.